This is my mic.
Yo, what's up? Testing. I don't hear anything.
Test number 2.
Do you? Oh, whoops. Test. Hello. Um, we got a big matchup after both of these teams playing in the preseason. Uh, the Aviators went 1-0-1, only losing in overtime against a team that a lot of people thought on paper would be a very strong team and dominant team heading into season 4. But we'll see how that works out for them tonight in the Mile 1 Center here in St. John's. And on the St. John's lineup, we got Sammy the Whale, the new captain after the Dark Lock got himself banned for season 4. Very unlucky for Ice Spiller to have that event happen, but Sammy the Whale, a 2 times Norris winner in seasons 1 and 3, will be taking on this captaincy role and leading St. John into season 4. Our doggy, having a good season back in season 3 on the Shipwreck, now joining the Aviators and has been a pretty good goal scorer for that team. Gorius, the 2nd overall pick in this entry draft, and Woe Sniper, another entry draft player who's not on an AP contract. Logix, Orange Yoshi, a returning player from last season, and then the GM, Ice Spiller, and Konechny from the Drought. In net, a surprise to me, as I just learned about it today, is Curtis the Dog is not a skater and is now becoming a goalie. Curtis had a good rookie season. He didn't do that great, but he didn't do the worst. 8 games played, 3 goals, 1 assist for 4 points. Point every 2 games. That's not bad from in your rookie season. And then Rayson picked up during waivers and stepped up for the Aviators heading into the postseason as their starting goaltender was missing. And then on Georgia, Mimi, the 1st overall draft pick, who was a Shipwreck legend for goaltending. He played the most games as a goalie in the entire league with 26 games played, winning 17 of those and having the most shutouts with 4. And I'm not sure why he switched to from goalie to the skater, but we'll see how it plays out tonight as he's now on the Georgia Greyhounds. The GM, Kuzi, ISO, transports now from getting traded from the Drought to Georgia. ISO was on ISO and Kuzi were both on the Aviators and are now on this new Georgia team. Kuzi obviously taking the general manager position, and then returning Krillis as well as Cookie Monster, and then huge signings from Kuzi, picking up Robe, Tandy, and Jaden. Jaden will not be showing, and their only rookie tonight, actually, well, okay, I guess you could say Mimi's a rookie because he was drafted as skater, but their only brand new rookie who has never played in the LHB is Spoiled Milk, and we'll see how he does. He didn't play in the Beauty League, but he was drafted in the 3rd round, I'm pretty sure, or in the 4th round, 18th overall. So we'll see how he plays out for this roster, as they don't have a big roster. Both teams don't have big rosters, but they have very strong rosters, especially the Greyhounds. Any thoughts on this matchup tonight between these 2 teams?
Definitely a lot of hype. It's going to be a good start to the season, hopefully, for one of these teams. Greyhounds, phenomenal preseason, at least from the game I saw. So a lot of scoring, but we'll see how they can hold up on defense.
Yeah, it will be very interesting, especially with their defense. Without Jaden tonight, they're going to be relying on Transports, who was a Norris nominee in season 3, not winning it and demanding a revote, which is pretty funny. But um, I'm not sure. They might have Spoiled Milk step up as defense. ISO, although I've never seen him play defense, but we'll see as they try to figure things out. And it'll be quite a show tonight here in St. John.
Yep, and we're gonna go to break right now, folks. Stick around because we'll be right back for puck drop.
All right. Just tell me when you start the stream.
You're good.
All right. Alrighty, so the Georgia Greyhounds at St. John Aviators here in XML Mile 1 Center. And we'll get underway with the game. Both teams winning in the preseason against each other, and the Aviators having a better win over them as they only lost in overtime. We'll see how it works out for them as they are missing players, only having 5 skaters. Or maybe it's 4. I'm not sure where some of their players are.
Yeah, both teams missing some skaters. Some key notable skaters missing. Definitely Jaden.
In my opinion, I disagree with that. But we're underway. Puck drop. Transports, clears it out to the blue line. Ice Spiller pressured by Robe. Robe out front to the blue crease as Sammy pangs it away. And the boards there. Robe out in front. Mimi takes a shot, and it's gloved and covered by Curtis the dog as we have a whistle. Ice Spiller and Mimi on the face-off. Ice Spiller will win it towards the boards. Transports, collects the puck. Gorius able to snatch it away, hits it off the boards past the blue line. Robe tries to get the puck into the Aviator zone. Sammy the Whale now. Pass, transport, shot, save, rebound, denied by Mimi into the boards. Out in front for Robe for a breakaway. Robe shoots it right past Curtis and scores. I thought Curtis was going to save that one, but it slid right past his skate and in. 1-0 Georgia. Yeah.
Great shot from Robe, getting a one-on-one with the Tendy. Definitely not something you want to see if you're an Aviators fan.
Indeed, that was a huge breakaway. He had a lot of time to make a move on Curtis, and I thought he was going to screw up the move, but he did not. And that was the first shot for Georgia. Kuzigod will win it out to Isosceles. Sam of the Whale. Out in front to Curtis, who gloves it to and keeps it in play to Gorius. Gorius loses control of that one. Isosceles denied by Gorius on the back check. Isosceles now out in front. Kuzigod denied by Ice Spiller. Isosceles on the boards with Gorius. He's running out of stamina and needs to change. And they still don't have their 5th skater, who was in the arena earlier. Orange Yoshi with a shot saved by Cookie Monster, and he holds on to that one. And there's Woe Sniper, another rookie here for the Aviators, making his debut. Orange Yoshi wins it out towards Ice Spiller. Robe off the boards in the neutral zone. Sam of the Whale denies it off the boards, and he's trying to go the other way. Robe with a breakaway, but he... Oh, what was that? Curtis drops the puck. A huge brick from Robe, but Curtis drops it right to him, and Robe gets his 2nd goal of the night.
Yeah, Curtis definitely going to want that one back. Definitely not filling his team with confidence back there at the moment with that mistake. But hopefully he can come back from that. He needs to bounce back.
And Sammy the Whale giving a little chirp there, telling Robe he's gonna have to pay up after the game. Mimi wins the face-off, gets it into the Aviator zone. Aviators are bunching there in that corner, and Mimi off the boards right above Curtis the dog. And that's 3 goals in 3 shots. And if I'm the GM right now, I'm considering if they switch the goalies.
Also, congrats to Mimi. First goal, I believe. It's his rookie season after he got drafted. So, first goal for Mimi.
After he didn't want to play goalie.
Decided he wants to bring his talents out on ice, and it's working.
Mimi against Ice Spiller. Ice Spiller will lose it. Off the face-off was a shot from Robe. Saved there by Curtis. He makes his first save in these first 2 minutes. Another shot saved again by Curtis. He puts it to the boards. Mimi, another shot. Another save. That one will count, just barely. A nice pass from Sammy the Whale, but Orange Yoshi loses control of it. A pass back from Woe Sniper and a shot. Just a little wide, but not enough power to get into the back of the net there. Gorius will lose that one. Gets it from Curtis. The Greyhounds able to keep it in their zone. And now in the corner, out to the point. Transports, loses control of it, and it's offsides by Isosceles with 2:26 remaining in the first. Aviators only having 2 skaters out on this face-off. Woe Sniper gets back there at the last second. Off the boards now. Transports, loses it to Gorius. Kuzigod wasn't able to keep it in the zone. A shot way far from the blue line by Gorius. And it's an easy save for Cookie Monster, who holds on to that one.
Trying to take an early shot. Catch Cookie Monster off guard. Doesn't quite work though, but they're gonna freeze the puck in the Greyhound zone.
Mimi wins it towards the boards. Gorius puts it to the corner. Looking for the slot. It goes to the far circle, but nobody's there for it. Transports out to Mimi. Off the boards, denied by Gorius. A good stick by him. Gorius now out to the neutral zone, but Transports collected a save shot up high by Curtis the dog as it's put to the corner. Transports another shot attempt. Mimi tries to deflect it into the back of the net. Mimi again through his legs. Tries to get the rebound after Curtis covers it. Orange Yoshi off the boards. Gets past Transports on a huge breakaway here. Orange Yoshi shoots it up high, and Cookie Monster saves that one. His 5th save of the night. And the Aviators are still scoreless in this first period.
Only 2 skaters on the ice for this face-off.
Not a bad decision considering they were in the offensive zone, but now they're going to want somebody out, as they're pretty close and could take a face-off shot if Kuzi wins it here against Orange Yoshi. They're going to keep 2 skaters on the ice. Orange Yoshi will win the draw. Into the corner now. Loses control of it to Kuzigod. Kuzigod's swatted away by Sammy the Whale. And he trips him out right in front of his face. Orange Yoshi wins the draw. A shot, but not enough stick on that puck, as Cookie Monster won't even get a save for that one.
Yeah, a little weak wrister looked like. Either trying to keep control of the puck or just lost it a little bit too much.
Orange Yoshi wins another one. Sammy the Whale shot wide. And now Kuzigod behind the net. Skating. He's going to stop there for a second. Passes out for Mimi, but Orange Yoshi, a good play by him. Mimi loses control of it and goes for a change. Sammy the Whale loses it. Gorius keeps it into the neutral zone. Transports off the boards, but loses it to a back check by Sammy the Whale. Gorius out to Orange Yoshi. A good pass play. The pass back. Sammy the Whale shot past Cookie Monster scores. What a play by Orange Yoshi. Gets the turnover and passes it straight to Sammy. And the Aviators are on the board.
Great shot there. Aviators trying to desperately need to get back in this game if they want to have any chance of winning. And that's going to be a big momentum shift right before the end of the period.
They still have time to get another one. We'll see if they can do it in these last 35 seconds. But a huge goal from Sammy the Whale to put them on the board when they needed it most. Curtis the Dog covers that one, isn't able to play it in time as Robe was pressured up.
Exciting first period already with 13 shots. Not even over yet.
Very exciting indeed as Ice Spiller will win another face-off. It's out in front and another goal from Robe for the hat trick. A huge one-timer from Transports.
Wow.
Or from Transports to him.
I mean, that's definitely one of the best shots that we've seen all night, and we've seen a lot of good shots tonight. That just had the absolute heat on it.
It's not easy making those one-timers, and he just kind of made it look a little easy there from that pass from Transports. And now 4-1 heading possibly into the second. It could be different if the Aviators could respond. Transports clears it. Woe Sniper wasn't able to get it in time as Mimi puts it into their zone. Off the boards, it's still in their zone. Oh, it's out in front. Curtis covers it for a second, but plays it. Woe Sniper loses that to Transports, who keeps it in play. And that'll do it for period one. 4-1. In the first 5 minutes, it's been quite a scoring, what do you call it? Quite a first period for the Greyhounds.
A Golapalooza, if you will. And we're going to send it to the other screen for the intermission. So we'll be back after this intermission for some more Greyhounds versus Aviators LHB.
You want me to blow the whistle? You still need more time? You can just have Nexus do the intro.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back to the second period here in the Mile 1 Center in St. John. We are back underway for period 2. Our doggy now showing up for the Aviators, and let's see how well he'll be able to impact them, especially with them having 2 full lines. Sammy the Whale into the corner, fighting over it with Robe. Robe maintaining control out in front, blocked by Curtis the Dog to the point. Transports, fans on it, and Ice Spiller hits it to the neutral zone. Transports out to Sammy the Whale. Sammy the Whale can't get a hold of that one. Now Robe loses it to our doggy. Transports out to no one as it's put to the boards. Out to Sammy the Whale off the post, and not Curtis, Cookie Monster covers it before anyone gets that rebound.
Inches away, Sammy the Whale, inches away from scoring that top right. He definitely wishes he would have gotten those couple inches to the left, but great shot nonetheless.
Off the face-off, it was tied up for a second, and Cookie Monster, after a bit of bunch in there in that face-off zone, was able to cover it. 4:14 remaining. Mimi and R-Doggy on the face-off. R-Doggy will win it back to Konechny, who's also decided to show up. R-Doggy off the boards behind the net. Now battling it with transports in the corner. It's cleared out to the neutral zone, and now the Greyhounds looking to try to get a rush here, but they've ran out of stam and need to go for changes. Mimi will pressure Konechny, gets the puck, but isn't able to take a shot. Konechny behind the net. Out to the boards to Gorius, who I'm not sure what that play was, but Kuzigod almost had a chance. Kuzigod now denied by Gorius, who's now on a 2-on-1 with Orange Yoshi. Orange Yoshi shoots off the side of the net, and he was not able to get that one. Kuzigod clears it past the blue line, and Orange Yoshi dumps it back. Transports out to Kuzigod, able to get it past Ice Spiller. Kuzigod fans on it and goes back into the neutral zone. And Mimi also fanning on it. A lot of whiffing here in the second period. Mimi out for Isosceles, and Gorius puts it straight to the Greyhounds bench.
And 3 minutes left in the second period. No goals so far, but a couple close calls for the Aviators, putting it right on or just wide of both posts.
Mimi wins the draw, and now almost having a chance there, but loses control of it. Orange Yoshi puts it to the corner and goes for a tight angle shot, but off the side of the net and away. Robe blocked by Ice Spiller, maintains control though. Gorius keeps it in their zone. Orange Yoshi in the corner. Checked there by Mimi as he maintains control of it. Mimi, with plenty of time, hands it off to Kuzi, who loses control of it. Kuzigod, pressured by Gorius. Gorius gets control of it, puts it to the circle, but nobody's there for it. Konechny off the boards. Two defensemen right on him as he goes into the neutral zone. Robe loses a lot of stam there. Goes for a change. Sammy the Whale stutters and loses it. Off the boards to R-Doggy. R-Doggy to Konechny. Konechny off the boards. Transports. Puts it out of harm's way. Isosceles in the neutral zone. Loses control of it. R-Doggy turns it over. It's cleared away back to the Aviator zone. Konechny to R-Doggy. A long shot, but it's not enough power there as Cookie Monster covers it. And we're still scoreless.
Cookie Monster getting a little bit lucky there. Again, the puck just didn't barely have enough on it. Slow rolls right before the line, and he was able to swallow it up with his glove there.
Sammy the Whale with a shot, rebound, scores!
Finally gets it in the inside of the post after hitting it again.
R-Doggy wins the draw, and a good shot there, and way to stay with it. And Cookie Monster, covering all those pucks earlier, was not able to get this one. And the Aviators are now only down 4-2 with plenty of time in this game to make a comeback. Orange Yoshi and Mimi on the face-off here. Orange Yoshi will win it out to Ice Spiller, who goes for a shot just a little wide. He'll go and collect that one behind the net. Mimi and Isosceles are the only two on the ice at the moment against this second line. Konechny now on the boards, battling it with Mimi. Konechny is going to go towards the boards and chase after Isosceles, who's had a long shift. Needs to get off the ice. Robe with a breakaway chance. Shoots, scores, far side.
Woo.
He gets his 4th goal of the night. And the defense for the Aviators wasn't enough as he gets another one for the Greyhounds.
Yeah, Robe just putting it opposite side, saw the gap, and he can put the puck on a dime if he wants to at this game. He's just playing phenomenal today, and that'll be 5 goals for the Greyhounds.
And that is definitely going to hurt, as with a minute remaining in the second and they were only down by 2, now down by 3. There's still hope for the Aviators, but it's going to be a tough one for them. Ardoggy will win it back, but Orobe puts it to the Aviator zone, out in front for Mimi, but it's not where Robe wanted it. Sam of the Whale out to Ardoggy, but he's not fast enough as Robe puts it to the corner. Now on the boards at the blue line. Sam of the Whale can't get past transports there. Sam of the Whale now battling on the boards with the Greyhounds. It's put to the blue line, but now by Kuzigod kept in. Robe, with no pressure there from the Aviators, gets a chance out to the slot, but wasn't good enough. Sam of the Whale in the corner, a little too far off the boards. Now pressured by Kuzigod, and it's a high stick call from the official. And we'll get a face-off into the neutral zone.
Yeah, Aviators getting a little bit lucky there wasn't a 6 goal there. Puck loomed right in front of their goal for a solid 3 seconds, I want to say.
Orange Yoshi will win it back, keeping it on the boards, and that will do it for the second period as it's cleared away. 5-2, both teams scoring a goal in this period, but it's still not looking that great yet for the Aviators. We'll be back for period 3. Stay tuned.
And welcome back. We're about to start the third period between the Georgia Greyhounds and St. John's Aviators, with the Greyhounds being up 5-2. It's been a great game so far. Robe has definitely been showing up this game, and the Aviators trying to come back from a 3-goal deficit in this third period.
Yeah, it's been quite the exciting game. Mimi getting his first goal in his skater debut, and some goals from Sammy the Whale have kept them in the game, and they're still down by 3, but there's still a bit of hope here for this Aviators club. A shot by Robe there. That one saved by Curtis the Dog. Quick 6 seconds there, and there's already a stoppage here in the Aviator zone.
A fast start from the Greyhounds. They're going to try and keep it up.
Ice Spiller doesn't whiffs on that one. Mimi gains control of it, looking for Robe. Off the boards now. And Transport's able to keep it in the neutral zone. A beautiful pass again from Transports, and Robe one-times it right past Curtis. Robe on fire, and there's nothing stopping him at the moment. And I can with 4 minutes and 40 seconds, he could definitely get the second hat trick.
Yeah, another great pass. That connection I think we'll be seeing all season long between Transports and Robe.
This is only the third game in the season, and in the first game between the California Drought and the Charlotte Shipwreck, Penley was also able to score 5 goals in the first game. Let's see if not Penley, if Robe can outdo him and score another. R-Doggy off the boards, battling it out with Transports. Out to the point. Ice Spiller with a shot blocked by Transports, and it's now out to Robe for another breakaway. Save, rebound, covered, and Curtis keeps it in play. Curtis denying Robe from a double hat trick. Transports looking for Robe. It's swatted away by Sammy the Whale, and Transports will be called offsides by the Greyhounds there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Robe is going to want that breakaway back. He could have done a lot better in his mind.
Mimi a shot saved, and Curtis holds on to that one. A nice shot there off the face-off, and now an in-zone draw here for the Greyhounds.
Gotta remember, Mimi had a great shot early in the game from this far side as well.
Mimi wins it, but loses control of it. Kuzigod passes out for Mimi. Denied by Gorius. Konechny off the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, it's just wide. Cookie Monster wasn't able to glove it, in a weird bounce off the boards by Orange Yoshi. Right into the hands of Cookie Monster, who holds on to that one.
And, I mean, the Aviators right now, it's a bunch of so close shots. I mean, you know, a couple of these shots hitting the post are being right outside of them.
Orange Yoshi with a shot from the boards. It's gloved by Cookie Monster. And we'll get another face-off here with Konechny and Kuzigod. Konechny tied up with Kuzigod. It's hit away by Transports. Gorius with time passes out to Orange Yoshi. Orange Yoshi loses that one. And Konechny out to Gorius. A delayed hit there from him, but a bad change. Kuzigod with Isosceles wasn't able to get it. Good defense here from Orange Yoshi. Now behind the net, a brilliant move by Kuzigod. Out in front, and it's right over the head of Curtis and wide. Gorius clears it out past the blue line. Greyhounds tag up. Oh, geez. Sorry. All right. Konechny, a long shift. He needs to go for a change. He passes out for R-Doggy, and now Robe A shot far side saved by Curtis and prevents him again from the double hat trick. Mimi gets past Ardoggy. Same of the Whale in the slot. Hits it off the boards. Transports, keeps it in the zone. Same of the Whale trying to get that one out with 2 minutes 20. No team has scored still after the brilliant shot from Robe. Robe battling it out with Ardoggy. Transports, loses control of it. Ardoggy now in the corner. Transports off the boards. They're battling it out. Ice Spiller with a shot from the point. And it's saved by Cookie Monster.
I mean, just this second line is also stacked from the Greyhounds. They've been playing well, keeping the pressure up, and I think that's really been helping the first line of Greyhounds just be as successful as they are.
That one was hit out of play into the Georgia bench. Luckily not hitting Isosceles.
Yeah,
and he puts that one into the ice towards Kuzigan. That would have been a very bad injury towards their former teammate. Ardoggy tied up. It's now in their zone, cleared away by Transports. Same of the Whale. A quick pass to the boards to Ardoggy, but he loses control of it. Transports, he bricks the opportunity of that breakaway. Same of the Whale out of the zone. It's now to Ardoggy. A huge back check from Transports prevents a shot on goal, but it's out of play from him.
Yeah, almost hits his teammates. I mean, they better watch out on the Greyhounds bench. That's twice now in the last minute that they've had pucks flying at them. And there's going to be a timeout for the away team now. Wonder what they're up to. Up 6-2 though. Can Robe
Yeah,
get
honestly,
the hat-trick?
this is probably to get Robe his hat trick, but they don't need this timeout. They're up such a big lead, and if it was like, I don't know, the Aviators had so much time to try to come back, and they weren't successful. And unless they can score 4 in this next minute and a half, they're looking to try to secure a win in the next game. Ardoggy, a shot blocked by Transports. A few block shots there by him, trying to get a Norris winning award. Yeah.
Saw it from
Robe
Flashee
with the
yesterday.
shot wide. Oh, it wasn't wide. I thought it was wide. I got blocked.
There's
Robe.
the double hat trick.
There's the double hat trick.
I mean, we all thought it was just a matter of time, and he proved us right. He got it. Great shot. He's been putting him in there all night. A similar shot to the last goal where he stays right side, puts it far side, and Curtis just can't react.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff from him, and he's on a 60% shot shooting percentage, and that is just insane in this first game. Ardoggy wins it back, but Robe's ready for it. And he's looking to try to get number 7. Transports keeps it into the Aviator zone. Orange Yoshi denied by Mimi, who has a huge pang there, but it was offsides as he has to tag up. Robe! Another goal, scores again!
And I mean, Robe on 7 goals is insane, but also the debut of Mimi having a goal and 3 assists now. I believe 2 of which are, actually no, all 3 of them going to Robe.
This is insane stuff, and I'm just gonna say for the record, my prediction on the, what's it called, that Eggs made, is that I put Robe is getting the most goals this season, and this is quite the start for him to try to get the most goals in this season. Mimi will lose that one to Ardoggy. A pass from Orange Yoshi, and Cookie Monster covers that one.
And right now, if you're the Aviators, I think you got to get one back just for the morale boost of it, you know, going into next game, hoping they can come back from this deficit.
Ardoggy wins it back to Orange Yoshi. A shot, save, rebound, cleared away towards the blue line. It's kept in by Sammy the Whale. Now to the blue line, but the Aviators lose control of it. Now the Greyhounds on the rush. Out in front, a shot blocked by Sammy the Whale, and it's cleared out to the neutral zone. Sammy the Whale with Robe behind him. He does a little toe drag, but didn't know Robe was right there for it. Robe now tries to clear it. It's kept in. And with 10 seconds, they're trying to play for pride with a goal here. Sammy the Whale, a huge shot. That was a weird shot there, but a little wide, and that'll do it. 8-2 in this first game, and this is definitely a strong performance here by the Greyhounds.
Yeah, we definitely knew they were going to be coming out scoring goals based on their preseason, but we didn't know it was going to be this many goals, maybe.
Yeah, and you could expect the Aviators to drop a few goals just because of some of their players not showing up at right away. But even after they started showing up and were there, it's Robe just still kept dominating, and they were also down a player the whole time. So it was good management with the Stam, and overall just a huge performance by Robe, who's looking to make a name for himself to try to win the Art Ross, I think it's called. All right, that'll do it. 8-2 is your final score as we head into game 2. We'll see you then. It's good. You ended it.